you love taking down a black man.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You race ass soldier. You a race soldier.
Whatever.
You a race soldier. That's right.
Come on.
Y'all some real race ass soldiers. God damn.
Deputies responded to a home in Ocala, Florida, after a child called 911 during a heated domestic disturbance. Inside, they found a man yelling at a woman, but what started as a verbal argument quickly escalated. The suspect grabbed a knife, slapped a deputy in the face, and refused to comply. I am Jason, and this is your daily crime report.
Let me tell y'all something. One thing about a DV case, you never know how that shit gonna turn out. You heard? When them cops show up, it could go left, right, it could go any form, bro. It could go any form away, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, somebody could get killed, multiple people could get killed, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be the spouse that's bugging the fuck out. Like in this right here, how they say he just grabbed the knife, you feel me? It could be like that. Shorty grabbed the knife, shorty grabbed the gun, husband grabbed the knife, husband. Yo, bro, kids get involved, all type of shit, bro. Like, this shit never end good, bro. Never. You heard? Let's run it though.
Sheriff's office.
No.
Oh, the door's open.
They already here.
Since she's a female.
Let's get this.
Cause you love taking down a black man.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You race ass soldier. You a race soldier.
Whatever.
You a race soldier.
Wait,
That's
hold
right.
on. Wait, whoa. How the fuck he?
Look at this.
He got in cuffs so quick, bro. Whoa, what's that? Bro walked in the house and turned his body cam off.
They already here.
Bruh.
What the fuck?
Since she's a female.
That is crazy.
Let's get this.
Cause you love taking down a black man.
That was crazy right there, bro. I don't want to get too deep in this yet, but that right there is crazy. Ain't no way a cop is supposed to report to a DV and as soon as you enter the home, you turn off your body camera, bro. What happened? Your body camera died? I'm sure they don't die. Or I'm sure you don't go on a call. They don't let you answer a call, report to a DV with a dead body camera or an almost dying body camera. Come on, bro. Make it make sense, bro. He turned that body camera off.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You race ass soldier. You a race soldier.
Whatever.
You a race soldier. That's right.
Come on.
I think that's why this guy keeps saying he racist.
Say no. Dumb man.
ahead.
I'm chilling, but I'm a goddamn self.
Something happened.
Cancel him.
Dumb ass wrong. Ain't gonna arrest me for no purpose, right?
No, I'm arresting you because
Cause what?
picked up a knife.
No, I ain't.
And you
I ain't
weren't
put no
listening to
fucking
me.
knife. You know about putting no knife?
Yes, you did.
I ain't putting no knife.
Yes, you did. You picked it up and put it in your waistband.
Was that before or after?
That was while I was standing there.
I'm defending my motherfucking self. You say?
Let me get these taser.
You love that shit.
Whatever, man.
Man, you do. I'm between me and you love that shit. Yeah, the black ass, dumb ass female.
Have a seat for me.
Dumb ass.
Jonathan Jones. What's going on between you and your sister tonight?
Whoa. Hold on. Before we get any further, your sister, homie? All of this for your siblings? It don't matter how old you get, bro. Siblings always fight. They always squabble. You know what I'm saying? That'll never die. That energy don't never die. You could be 80. It don't matter. They gonna argue until they last breath. That's just siblings, though. You know what I mean? But this man is too, like, at the age where he's at, he shouldn't be focused on no shit like that. And if it's a problem in the household, like where you at, you know what I'm saying? You might want to get your ass up out of there, bro, because as a man, that's your job. That's your job. You know what I'm saying? He look about 35, 40. You know what I'm saying? Early mid 30s, I'm gonna say. Not even 40. I ain't gonna push 40 on the cuz. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy though. He should already have that mentality to know, like, all right, me and my sister, we don't get along. You know what I'm saying? It's time to break away from the family home. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get my own shit, my own shack. Like, come on, bro. That should be the mentality he have. Right now, he's tweaking. He talking about his sister, bro. He arguing with his sister and shit. Bro, if that lady that opened the door was his sister, she grown as hell too. So they both some big ass kids. You heard? But yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I got it.
I got his.
But I didn't get the rest of it.
That's
I can
fine.
send it to you if you want.
I need to go talk to him, and he grabbed my glasses.
Gotcha.
Go fucking home. He ain't here, bro. Since your bitch ass can't hurt. Why don't you come talk to me? Since you a black woman, why don't you come talk to me? Yeah. Your husband should beat on you. You the f on her. She ain't supposed to be over here. If you ask her, this ain't her lifestyle. If you ask her, where she come from? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. But I'm dangerous, nigga. You best believe. You pretty too. The sad thing is right here. You look at me like it's a criminal, nigga. Handcuffs on my back, walking around the hood like I'm strapped, like I'm causing danger. I've been here for years. That's a fact. But yet, it's a situation. Put up my profile. You would say who is innocent. That's a fact.
Buddy need to shut up.
My sister of hers, she's a new one. But since you a and she's a guess what? Bitches click up. So y'all two are some motherfucking tricks.
He talking to the cop.
Two
This whole time he's talking to the cop. I'm here trying to justify his actions. And this dummy over here acting mad crazy, bro. He acting mad ignorant. Like, relax, homie. Like, what's wrong with him? He need to shut up. Like, I'm trying to clear him, put him in a good, make him look like a good, you know, somebody. He over here looking like a dummy, bro. Relax, bro.
hands up, stand up. Guess what? You're a pretty face, but guess what? I know all of your face. Stand up. I don't mean that. I'm angry. You're a pretty girl, but guess what?
Yeah, we know he angry. I ain't gonna lie. At least he got the common sense to admit that he's angry. You know what I'm saying? He wrong. He don't mean that. He said it. He's angry because that was wicked. And he's talking to the cop. That's a SA. No, SH. Sexual harassment. You're wilding. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going too far, buddy. You need to relax. Whatever it is, though, I feel like the female's wrong, because when a male get this angry at a female, especially being his sister, she done him wrong. You know what I'm saying? They've been having bad relations for a long time, and it's time for him to get up out the crib. I don't know why he arguing with her. He about to catch a DV on his sister. That is crazy. That's the most craziest thing ever. Well, let's run it though.
Some of that shit, I mean that.
Nah, he's wild.
If you my girl, that shit. Y'all know. Bullshit, man.
It's my luck.
I know.
It's every time. Mr. Jones, you okay back there? I need to do that. I need to find out if she's staying at this address or is she going back home.
You got her phone number?
Yeah, I got her phone number. Do you mind taking a written statement in there for her to do?
Sure, no problem. You want me to get
Yeah. No, I got you. No. Mr. Jones, you still awake back here? All right, I'm going to read you your rights. Obviously, you're under arrest for the altercation me and you got into. But I need to ask you some questions about some other stuff, if you wish to speak to me, okay? So I'm going to read you this real quick, and we'll go from there, okay? Do you understand these rights I've explained to you? No. No? All right, well, I'm not going to ask you any questions then, okay? He just said no to the Miranda warning, so. All right. All right.
Sir, you're not going to want to speak to us?
He says he doesn't understand.
Okay. All right, we'll deal with that in a minute.
She's just getting a written statement from my domestic victim
Who's
in
this
there.
car's here? Yours?
That's mine.
Who's this one?
Mine.
And that one?
Barry.
I just got
Barry.
it.
Baron. Okay.
Yeah, she wasn't here for the altercation.
No.
I think I had already tased him
I pulled up right before you, just
Barry
don't
even
mind
got here.
Okay.
So basically, when I walk up to the door, I hear an active disturbance inside. I go to knock on the door, and it's already ajar. I couldn't visibly see that it was open, but as soon as I knocked on it, it basically opened more.
Okay.
And then my victim, his sister, the suspect's sister, opens the door, basically inviting me in. They're in an active 22 verbal, and I'm trying to separate them, get them to calm down. And then that's when he goes into the kitchen and grabs a knife and put it in his waistband. Obviously, I draw down on him, get the other people out of the kitchen, and then I go hands-on with him after the knife falls down his legs.
Okay.
Try to put him in handcuffs, and then that's when he turned around and I don't know if he grabbed my glasses or slapped me, but he knocked my glasses off, and that's when I pulled my taser out and tased him.
Okay. You okay? Okay. Just making
I had to
sure.
go find my glasses.
Anything get broken? Did you get hurt or anything
No.
like that?
This came out, but they're
Was it repairable? Or
yeah,
is it...
I put them back
Okay,
together.
Velma.
Okay, okay.
And he also
My
knocked my body
glasses.
cam off, so I don't know how much
That's fine.
of the altercation my body cam got.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you'd have to ask Barry, but I think he was already had one handcuff on. That's when he kind of slung his hand and hit my glasses off me. He already had one handcuff on, and that's when I tased him, and I think that's when Barry showed up.
Okay.
And we got him put in handcuffs.
All right. Now, as far as on him, what are you going to be charging him with?
Aggravated assault on his sister, blood sister, because he was threatening her with a knife. And then I may just charge him with resisting with violence against me, or just resisting with violence. He didn't threaten me when he picked up the knife, he just wasn't listening.
All right.
Cool.
Are you for real? Hello?
What'd you say?
Am I talking to my father?
What?
For one, I don't like how they just did that. You heard? I don't like how he just charged him with the aggravated assault after he stated multiple times yo, homeboy was not a threat with the knife. He just had the knife in his waist. And this is why I think he's lying, because he trying to say he had a weapon because he knew he drew his weapon. So he trying to say he had a weapon because it don't make no sense. Why would I reach for a knife and just put it in my waist? A raw kitchen knife in my waist? Look at the clothes he got on, bro. He wasn't prepared to be carrying a knife. He ain't have on 2 shorts or some shit. You know what I'm saying? To make sure this shit don't cut his skin. Hell no, bro. And then he said it was barely tucked in. That's why it fell out the way it... Bro, that's all bullshit. All bullshit. I don't see no body camera of no interaction with you and him. All I saw is you walking in the door and turning your body camera off. And the door being pripped open so you can walk in. And Shorty coming to make sure she fully open it for you. Straight setup. That's all I seen in my eyes.
Yo, okay if I talk to my father?
Your father?
Yeah.
I'll ask him.
For real?
For cancer, so that's kind of what they're both doing here.
So as the argument's going on, he goes to the kitchen and grabs
Picks
a
a-
knife.
picks a knife up.
And you observe this occur.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
clearly on body cam. He's
Okay.
doing that.
He places-
I'm following him. He picks the knife up. I'm giving him commands.
What commands are you telling him?
Drop the knife. Drop
Okay.
the knife.
But he
He's
puts
putting
it-
it in his waistband.
Okay, where is he going with this knife? Which
do you-
direction? Was he going toward anybody? Was
No,
he kind of
was
just
just
standing
in
there?
the kitchen,
Okay,
doing it, not listening to me, because at that
Okay.
point I have him at gunpoint.
I got you.
So
The knife.
he's belligerent enough to be belligerent, but he's not drunk enough to want to fuck around, and find
Right.
out, basically.
So the knife
So-
falls down his pants, or falling down his pants.
Yeah, or it may. I heard it hit the ground at some point.
And at
I
that
don't think
point-
he got it all the way in his waistband. I think it was hanging out, and when I
Okay.
went to grab him, it fell.
Okay, so you went to grab him with the knife still in his waistband.
Yeah,
What would you do with your firearm?
holstered it. I pushed him against the wall and the knife fell out. He didn't have it in his hand anymore.
Okay. Alright. And then you end up tussling with him with the...
The knife was on the floor at that point, and I kicked it away. And then that's when he reached around and hit me, and that's when I tased him.
Alright.
Because we were struggling, he was resisting at that point. Wasn't wanting to give me his hands.
You turned your camera off.
I believe it's on.
You know what she just did? Y'all peeped that, right? He was about to slip up on his words. When he asked, when homeboy asked him, yo, what you did with your gun? He said, he didn't even say he used the gun. He just said, I pushed him against the wall and he dropped the knife. He didn't say, yo, I used the gun to push him against the wall. If you was that close to him with the gun, I mean, he was not a threat with the knife, bro. At all. You know what I'm saying? And he most likely didn't have a knife. Because if you that close to him with your gun to put it on his chest to push him against the wall, you just was that sounds like you just bullying him at this point. You know what I'm saying? That don't sound like he was fighting back. Nothing. So we need to see that body camera. That's what we need to see. But what he's saying, she saved him because she stopped him from actually saying what he was about to say by saying, hey, come check your camera. I promise you, bro. I promise you, bro. She just saved him. She just saved him from slipping up, bro. And that's why now this sergeant who's collecting the report, he's gonna have to recalculate his question and you know, go back to remember where we left off because of this. This is a throw off. That's what that was. She knows something.
Excuse me a second.
I'm gonna suggest
That's fine, yeah, that's fine.
She knows something.
Y'all for real. Y'all some real race ass soldiers.
And it looked like he just moved away from her too, right? It looked like the sergeant just took him, the cop and told him, yo, step over here, like.
God damn. Hurt my motherfucking for real. Huh? How the if I broke the law, yeah, it's taking this long for me to go to jail. Y'all talking about my father into some shit. Say, well, this you gonna turn the
Are you in a rush to get to jail, sir?
This is the thing. My father is in the house and he can vouch for me. But right now,
Are you in a rush to get to jail?
he can vouch for me.
For what?
What you in the rush for is to take me into jail. But you can't take me into jail because you turn the lights off and your cameras off. That's against your whole regulations of evidence.
No, you.
Of me doing wrong.
Cameras on you and on.
That's what you say. But how the fuck if I did wrong, I'm not in jail right now?
You're gone.
According to who?
According to the police, the.
They ain't a fucking police. It's according to the danger of the community.
Yeah,
Y'all don't have no evidence. Y'all talking my sister and my daddy into arresting me right now.
No.
You got a dude and a girl that's ready to shoot me right now.
They don't have a choice.
To shoot me? Of course they don't have a choice because they're a part of the white community.
No, this girl's literally not white.
You Irish? Are you Irish?
By Irish? No.
What is your ancestry?
Mexican?
You Mexican, but I'm dealing with a black girl right here. Hopefully she trying to protect me right now. Because right now my father is in the room.
Okay.
And I'm innocent right now.
Okay.
Because my sister had a dispute with me. I'm in handcuffs right now.
Yes.
So hopefully this black girl don't get me killed. Hopefully she has my back.
You're not getting killed.
I'm finna get killed right now. Because you let me tell you something, man. Y'all trying to kill me right now. Yeah, because you don't like me.
Let me tell you something. He feel like that because of how the cop approached him. That's why he feel like that. He's not just coming off like this because they arrested him. Nah. He's saying that because the cop came in there, turned his body camera off, and wowed him up something crazy with his gun. With his gun. Bullied him with the gun to get him under arrest. You know what I'm saying? To get him to comply with no, like, restraint type shit. I'm guessing that's what he did. Because we ain't see him fighting coming out the house. We ain't see no type of fight come from this man at all. All we see is beer mouthing. So, obviously, the officer must have felt disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Must have felt disrespected. Or he probably dealt with this man before and knows how he get. He's disrespectful. I'm not going for it. Last time he disrespected me. So now I'm going to just bag him. Now this is how we going to do it. Shorty, is you in on this or nah? And the sister complies. That's how he booked. She probably want the house because Pop's fighting stage 4 cancer. That's why they both in the house. I guess they taking care of him. But she probably want the house. She probably want the Pops to put the house in her name. So she don't want him around because the Pops probably want to put it in his name. Because the Pops probably, favor the son. Or just look at it like, damn, the son ain't got nothing. He fucked his life up. Let me just give him this before I die. And his sister probably don't like that. Know what I'm saying? Because he did say something about her not having keys, not getting keys. But yo, stop calling the cops on y'all relatives, man. Because even though he didn't get killed, it could have got there, bro. It could have got there. Real shit. So be careful what y'all do, man. Be careful what you wish for, bro. Like, for real.
Let me tell you something.
I don't even know anything about what happened. Honestly, I wasn't here.
Exactly. So why I'm still in the back of the seat?
I'm not the one taking you.
Why I'm not outside with handcuffs on? Why you violating my rights? I will sue y'all, motherfucker. Get the motherfucking chain. Why the if I'm not endangering nobody, y'all teaching her, the black girl, the wrong way. Y'all teaching her the white girl, the white police way. Listen, I ain't endangering my family, but I'm in handcuffs right now. What the you talking about?
Can you roll down this window real fast for me? Sir. I'm Sergeant Winkler
Oh,
with the sheriff's office, all right?
oh, the sergeant pulled up. You know something happened. Something happened. So one, from altercations with police that I had, I know that sergeants never on the scene, bro. You got to call for the sergeant to pull up. If they on the scene, they was already patrolling. You know what I'm saying? So for the sergeant to pull up here to come question this man about what happened, Buddy didn't report right. I mean, the officer that arrested him wasn't policing right. He was doing a bad job. You heard? That's what that means. He got to come correct the report and all this extra shit for him. You heard? Or he's going to get in trouble. So that's what this sergeant coming out here for. Or sometimes the sergeant actually do come out and, bring justice. You know what I'm saying? But, let's see. But the sergeant is out. So Buddy messed up.
I want to talk to you about this incident. If you want to.
And he turned the lights off. He turned the cameras off. Because homeboy said it. So I wasn't dreaming when I said it at the beginning of the video. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't just seeing things. He actually did that.
Speak to me.
What's the incident?
What just happened?
Ain't one incident. My sister got mad because she can't have no keys. And blah, 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 blah.
He read you your rights, correct?
No.
Okay, well I'm gonna reread you those rights because I actually heard him reading.
I'm one jail, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Cool. Take me to jail. Fuck this shit. I don't waste my more phone.
All right. Well, sir, I'm gonna read your rights. I'm gonna ask you about this.
Jail for what though?
We'll talk about that in a minute.
You gonna take me to jail for something you gonna talk about in a minute? That
Yes,
sounds
sir.
real constitutional to me.
Okay. Well, I'm going.
You from Irish Springs, right?
Are you gonna speak to me about this incident or not, sir?
Cause you right now, you doing some other shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You some other shit.
I don't understand
You
what you're saying.
you are on some other shit.
I'm on.
My father is not in danger. My sister said some bullshit, but nobody in the household is in danger. Who's gonna take me to jail for 3 days and 3 nights? Like a biblical situation, like a biblical situation. When I come out, I be falsely arrested so I can sue y'all motherfuckers. That's what you want me to do, right? But now he ain't got the manpower, he ain't got the money power. But you have a legitimate situation to arrest me constitutionally, to throw me in jail for a whole heap of time. But right now, that's what you're saying to me.
He doing too much talking.
You will get sued. You think, oh, he's a broke nigga. And a broke nigga in this neighborhood. But guess what, nigga? I got more money than you think I do. I ain't no rich nigga, but I got more money than you think. That's right, nigga. That's right, nigga. Because he wants to another.
Did you need me to write a supplement to the report afterwards? I mean, I wasn't. Huh? Did you need me to write a supplement to the incident report or what? Oh, you got everything out already? I knew you was snatching it out, but
Clothes was wrapped around his legs and had his pajama.
yeah, which is out there. The pants was out
That's
there.
all. Put it all. I don't know where the second one is.
That's what I was looking at. I don't know.
Inside of it.
Want me to? Well, I don't even want to open the door. He'll be alright. And the nurse will check him out. I just hope they don't send you to to pharmacy or something.
Right there, him pulling that taser, him pulling up the taser wires out of the suspect is crazy. Cause he ain't supposed to do that. First of all, he yanked them out. I remember him doing that. He yanked them out, and you could have cut the suspect. You feel me? You could leave him bleeding. Like them tasers is barbed in your skin when they hit you. Like they hook in your skin. So if you pull them out like that, they could rip your skin, bro. So it's a certain way you gotta pull them out. And I think EMS is supposed to pull them out. And you're supposed to take pictures of the injury that they caused. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that for evidence to show that he ain't, you feel me? He ain't wile him up with the taser, you know what I'm saying? Or he ain't hit him in a place he wasn't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So evidence is supposed to be there. That, I mean, he's supposed to take pictures of the tasers inside his leg before he ripped them out. I think so. I'm really sure he's supposed to do that because I usually see them do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy right there. Most likely he gonna discard them shits.
Okay. I don't think I need to submit those into evidence.
Well, he took a picture of it. I really don't know the black partial slipper it is. I don't know.
Yo, ask him if he needs me.
Wait, if
This is crazy.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to. Do I need to put the taser cartridge into evidence for photographing, or do I just photograph it?
You can photograph it, and just the things go into the sharps container, and that's it.
Oh, no, I throw that away. I don't need to submit it anymore. Okay. Appreciate it. I'm out of here.
His sister set him up. I'm standing for that.
Alright, I'll go right over here to the left door. Ain't got nothing else in your pockets, are you?
38-year-old Jonathan Chappelle Jones was arrested and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and resisting an officer with violence. He's currently being held on a $6,000 bond, with a court date set for May 25th. No argument is worth turning violent, and no one wins when kids have to call 911. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think. See.
Bro, for one, his sister set him up. She set him up. It might not go down where you from, you know what I'm saying? Your family might not get like that, but a lot of family do. A lot. I'm not even gonna just say it's just in my community, bro. This is a people thing, bro. You heard? Everything that go on, it's not just what I report on is not just what goes on in my community. Feel me? Unfortunately, it's a lot of people from my community that do the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Because of drugs. But this is a people thing, bro. This is worldwide. Everybody's being affected mentally. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got mental health issues. Everybody's going through drug, rehabilitation or addiction. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going through some shit. So it's not just my community thing. This is a us. This is a we. This is a people thing, a human thing. You know what I'm saying? So what goes on in the family homes, I'm pretty sure a lot of family could relate. A lot. So I know y'all seeing what I'm seeing. He was set up because his sister had the door open, for one, and she came and just opened it more to let the cop in. And he turned his body camera off as soon as she did that. So what just that right there shows that it was planned, it was a setup. They just don't want him there, you know, and it's no way to put him in jail but trapping him. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy because this happened to people, bro. This is crazy. And for your family to do it is even crazier. But yo, it's OC Topics, and I'm out of here.
Turn a dollar to a dream. Hustle hard, every day is on repeat. Made myself a boss, only got above me. Time flying like a rapper in the